Good morning. It's day 26 of our 30 days of Pilates. Today's class is going to be an arm strength class. So a lot of upper body moves, but actually we get a little bit into the core as well with some of these exercises. So we're going to start on our feet. Feet are hip width distance apart. Lovely, and you're standing up nice and tall. And we're just going to bring some movement into the body to start with. So lengthening through the spine, just relaxing the shoulders, allowing them to be heavy. Let's take a breath in. And as you breathe out, let's nod the chin, draw the belly in, and fold yourself down towards the floor, softening the knees as you go. Breathing out, let's lift from the belly. Slowly stacking the bones of the spine up and rolling back at the top. Very nice. We're going to take it into a side stretch now. This is really nice. If you've been sitting down all day, or even if you just got up, that lovely lateral stretch of the spine always feels good. Amazing. And then we're just going to come into our chest expansion here. Getting some movement through the shoulders, releasing any tightness across the chest. You're just pulsing the arms back, nice straight arms here. Lovely. And bring them all the way down to your side. Fab. Okay, so we're going to start with like a backstroke motion. Your palms are facing back behind you when they're down, and as you raise up, you're taking the back of your hand towards the wall. All right. So a little bit of focus here on your shoulder positioning. What we're trying to avoid is this. Like everything moving as you're moving your arms. It's just a nice move through the shoulders. And if you can only get to here, this is where you get to, okay? Don't force it. Last one here, and take your arms out to a T position. Lovely. And we're going to do arm raises here. Reaching up towards the ceiling. Good. And again, we're trying to keep the shoulders nice and relaxed here. As we come into that reach, try not to squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears. Really nice. One more on each side, and hold it here. Circle the arms now. So circling forward to start with. Small circles, they don't have to be too big. You're definitely going to start to feel this in the biceps, in the upper arms. And reverse, taking it back. Heavy, heavy arms here, no weights. Brilliant. Last two, last one. Hold it here. Turn your palms up and bring your hands together. Little fingers touch and reaching wide. Great. And again. And take it out. So again, you're feeling the top of the arms working. You're also going to feel it round to the shoulders. Maybe into the lats a little bit here. Nice, let's do two more. My arms are burning here. Last one. Good, final move. Bend the arms. Brilliant. And now bring elbows and hands together in front of you. And opening out, turn the palms forward. Lovely. And again, turning the arms in, bringing the elbows together. And expanding across the chest to take the arms out. Now try not to let the elbows drop. Keep them up at shoulder height to keep that intensity of the work. Good, one more here. And open, take the arms down and give them a little shake. Very well done. Okay, come to the end of your mat. We're going to roll down towards the floor here. So, nodding the chin, soft knees. Just let your upper body roll forward, folding in half towards the floor. And when your hands reach the mat, walk yourself forward into your upstretch here. So heels are off of the mat, knees are softly bent, and you're pressing yourself back through your arms, activating the shoulders. It's quite a nice feeling actually. Lovely. From here, I want you to straighten the legs. So those heels are going down towards the floor. Now lift the heels back up with straight legs and start to transfer your weight forward. You might need to move your hands. And we're coming into our front support or plank position here. So yes, this is about the abdominals, but it's also about arm strength and shoulder strength. So keeping those arms straight, keeping the back of the head lifted up towards the ceiling. Hold it here. And take the bum back up, pressing back into that upstretch. Very nice. And we're coming up again, so float the heels up. Move through the body, taking your weight forward over your hands. Let's hold it here now. Okay, so let's draw the shoulders back, really plug them in to support yourself across the neck, across the shoulders. Lovely. Gently lift the belly too. We don't want to sink the bum, sink the belly. There's a bit of work coming from the abs. And again, press yourself back into your upstretch. Good. And we'll do one more coming forward. Lovely, nice and long through the neck. Feel everything working. Pretty much everything is working here. And one more time, we're coming back. Hold it here this time. I want you to release your left hand from the mat and reach towards your right foot. Ooh. So all your weight's on your right arm right now. It's quite an intensive activation. And then switch to the other side. And reach. And bringing it back. Let's do one more on each side. Good. And last one here. Amazing. Drop your knees to the floor. Oh. Sit back on your heels and give your arms a little shake. Fantastic. Right, from here we're going to come into 4-point kneeling. So come onto your hands and knees. Bring your knees in line with your bum and bring your shoulders directly over your hands. Okay, so let's take our weight on our left hand and reach that right arm forward and up, back of the hand towards the ceiling, and let's just tap the fingers towards the floor. And again, reach it up. Nice, and lower. And reach. So it's that left hand doing most of the work here actually, supporting the entire body. You might feel it a little bit in the wrist. Last one here. Raise the arms. Now circle the arm wide and back behind you. And let's bring it forward. Good. And again. And reach. Lovely. Last one here. Bring that arm forward and drop it down to the mat. Let's go for a little cat stretch in between, dropping the head round in the spine. Lovely, and extending forward. Over to the other side, transfer your weight onto your right hand. Let's reach the left arm up and tap those fingers. Good, and lift. Nice. So we're not just working the arms here. We're working into the neck. You're not letting that head hang heavy. Pick it up towards the ceiling. Good. The core's connected here. We're not just slumping forward towards the mat. There's a little bit of work coming from the abdominals. Okay, final raise. Now circle the arm out, reaching back behind you. And take it forward. And circle. Lovely. Last one here. Good. Bring that arm forward, drop it down to the mat and walk yourself back. Ah, very nice. Give me a couple of shoulder rolls here. Good. Reach your arms up overhead. Lovely. So just take your head in between your arms and extend. Really good, and release out of that. Let's do one more. Reach, 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 reach. Lovely. And coming out of it, we're going to come into a little twist. Rotate, twisting out the spine and forward. Other side. Good. And one more on each side. Oh, that feels lovely on the back. Last one here. And drop the arms all the way down. Okay, back onto your hands and knees. Quite an intensive arm workout, this one. So I want you to extend your right leg back behind you. We're coming into some press-ups. So just align your body, eyes are looking down towards the floor. I'd say your hands are about mat width distance apart, okay? So you're going to bend the elbows, take the elbows wide for this first set, nose towards the floor, then breathe out to press the floor away. And we're coming into that little back kick as well. So the leg raises up as you go down into that press up. And press. Exhale to come up. And push. Good. Two more like this. Nice. And last one. Lovely. Bring that knee in, swap sides. We're going to change the press up. So bring your hands in a little bit more. This time we're going more into triceps. So you're going to just send your elbows directly back behind you, okay? It's a little bit more challenging this way. So elbows reach back, or you press the mat away to come back up. Lower and lift. Good. 3 more here. Last 2. And last 1. Amazing. Bring that knee in, and you're going to come and lie on your side. Okay, the next exercise is pretty challenging. It's not for everyone. It's a lot of work on your shoulder. So you really have to think about what's working, where you're connecting to hold you up, okay? You're going to feel this one in your obliques as well. So, your side sitting, like so. One arm is extended out. Your legs are slightly bent. Top leg is over your bottom leg here. So we're essentially going to come up into a side bend. Watch me first, perhaps. You're going to press into your feet, press into your hand, and you're going to kind of rock it in a diagonal line as you push yourself up. Straightening the legs. Very nice. And then with control, you bend the knees and bring yourself back to the mat. Got it? Okay, so we're going to use the arm this time. You can keep it on your waist to start with, just to get the swing of things. So pressing up, straightening the legs. You're lifting the waist here. You feel a little bit of work coming from the obliques. And you can reach that hand up towards the ceiling if you want. And lower back down with control. And again, press up. Good. Feel that supporting shoulder working, the arm working, and bring it back down. Got one more in you? And lift. Nice. And back to the mat. And over to the other side. Let's see how we fare on this side. So same position, top leg over your bottom leg, and you're nice and upright to start with, okay? Let's press into the feet, press into the hands to lift up into that side bend and lower back to the mat. Good. Lift and reach. Nice and long through the neck. Draw the belly in and take it down. 2 more here. Good. And lower. And 1 more to go up. Excellent. And lower yourself all the way back down to the mat. And come into your mermaid position here. We'll finish with a little stretch. Take one hand to the floor. Lower your elbow and reach overhead. Oh, that's nice. Pushing yourself up and a little side stretch in the opposite direction. Oh. Wonderful. Coming all the way back up to sitting. And you're all done. Well done. How did you find that? I hope you managed that lifted side bend. Okay, it's quite a challenge. So well done if you did. I will see you tomorrow for day 27.